The JSE looking set to contend with mixed global markets this morning, with investor attention still on the U.S. corporate earnings season and the potential inflationary threat posed by the global supply chain disruptions. Now, markets are also digesting comments from the U.S. Federal Reserve on Friday, indicating that inflation concerns are likely to persist all the way into 2022. The chair also saying that while it is time to taper those bond purchases, it is not yet time to raise interest rates. Well, to help us through these and the latest market developments, we're joined now by Carmen Mpelwane, Equity Analyst at Absa Asset Management. Carmen, thank you very much for your patience. I know you've been waiting through those opening remarks by the Eskom COO. We're going to talk about Eskom later on during our chat. Let's start with how the markets opened this morning.
Morning, everyone. As you said, markets up marginally, up about 30 bips so far, and that's been driven by the resources sector as well as the banking sector, but we look for further direction as we get into the week. Yeah,
let's look at gold prices. They're nearing resistance level, while oil prices keep rising to hit those multi-year highs. Talk us through those developments.
Yeah, as you've mentioned, gold continues to progress, up about 30 bips this morning, and a lot of that has come off the back of the concerns around inflation. So it remains elevated. As you said, the Fed governor or chairperson has spoken about that last week, and that's been a significant tailwind for gold. And then obviously the impact of the virus, and more importantly, the finding of the Delta Plus variant in the UK, as well as in China now. So that has been a significant tailwind for gold as it stands. On the oil price side as well, almost up 1% this morning, above $86 per barrel. And that's largely been driven by the caution given by Saudi Arabia that OPEC Plus alliance should consider remaining very cautious in terms of supply. And again, on the back of concerns around the impact of the virus and therefore demand for oil.
Yeah, let's talk company news. ICT Group, Altron, releasing its results this morning. The group was expecting to report a sharp fall in profits for the half year ending August. How have they performed?
Yes, so they've come out with revenue up 2% for the half year to end of August. And have had an exceptional increase in terms of operating profit, which was up 71%. They had guided that you would see HEPS down between 81 to 100%. So it's coming at the top end of that guidance, so it's down at about 81%. And the focus there has been largely around a return in terms, or an improvement in terms of their own platform segment, number one, as well as Netstar, which was recovery was fueled by Australia. They have given caution, though, that based on the supply chain concerns or restraints, there's likely to be a trickle-down effect and therefore a delay in terms of order timelines.
Yeah, finally, Carmen, let's talk about Eskom and its two largest coal suppliers. These are Exxaro and Siriti Resources. They've signed an agreement aimed at reducing their carbon footprint. This is through the use of renewable energy. Talk us through those developments.
So I don't think it should come as a surprise too much. We saw Sasol a few weeks ago give a similar statement in terms of carbon emissions reduction. So Exxaro and Siriti offer about 80% of the coal to Eskom at present. So their MOU has been signed, which will allow them to be in line with the target by Eskom of net zero emissions by 2050. This on the back, obviously, of the government attempting to raise 76 billion rand from the US, UK and EU to assist in the transition to net zero coal emissions. So not surprising, ambitious, and we hope to see that these numbers actually come to fruition.
Carmen Mpelwane, thank you very much for that markets update. She is with Absa Asset Management.